해보면.
Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. I'm Audrey and this is my first video, so I'm pretty nervous, like let's be honest. This is probably the most out of my comfort zone I've ever done, but I thought, like, you know, you gotta push yourself to get somewhere you want to be, so I thought, why not? I don't know what sort of backlash I'm gonna get from this, so let's find out together, I guess. So I'm kind of more like a beauty person, but I'm also more of like a, let's say I like to argue a lot, so I like to tell people my opinions and stuff. So I thought I might as well shove it into one video for my first video so you guys can kind of get who I am and, you know, just see if you know, kind of connect or not. So, yeah, let's get started. So, I went out last night and I know it's pretty damn gross, but, like, I obviously tried to wash it off. I went and saw Isaac Butterfield and, it was pretty awesome. Like, I'm a vegetarian and it's kind of on the same line as a vegan, and I do it for the same reason. But, like, I love how honest he is, you know what I mean? And I can kind of, like, face it because I can kind of see what other people are doing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm wiping my face because, just in case there's something on my face from last night. Cause like, I feel like mascara is the hardest thing to take off. This isn't my actual voice, I'm very sick at the moment, so I'll be coughing a lot, so hopefully I get better soon. Today I'm going to start off with my Fix Plus, just the original one, to prime my face, because I haven't got a primer yet. I know, I haven't made, but as I let that dry, I'm just going to wet my beauty blender. Get it all ready. Am I the only one who like hates how like when your beauty blender is like you squeeze how much water as you can out of it? It still just seems to be a bit wet. What I do is I usually squeeze as hard as I can, and there's like a little bit of water that can get sucked back in, and I just wipe it on, not the beauty blender, put my hand onto a towel. So I'm going to be using today my Moisture MAC Mineralize in the colour NC30. I have oily skin, but I also hate having matte skin, so I like my natural oils. So I use this at the moment, and I'm a bit tan. I use fake tan a lot, so this is kind of the colour that matches my fake tan. Sorry if the lighting's really shit. I haven't really like figured out, because like that's anyway. So yes, last night I was out and I saw Isaac Butterfield for the first time. I love his videos, like he's pretty awesome. And some coincidence that he's been down here, there's been like protests about veganism, and you know, the new documentary is coming out, Dominion or something like that. And I'm kind of weird in this way because I can kind of see both sides of it. I can see Isaac's side and I can see my own side, which is, you know, animal cruelty free and everything. And don't get me wrong, like I think what they're doing is stupid in a way, and oh gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate in this video, and it's my first. But so I'm a vegetarian, and I know it's not a vegan, I know it's not the full extent, but some people do what they do, you know, to do their bit in a way. But this is my bit pretty much. And I've been a vegan my whole life, I mean vegetarian, sorry, my whole life. And it's just the way my family are. And you know, I'm fine with it. I'm not interested in meat. I'm okay with it. So it's not like I've been, you know, brought up, you know, religiously being a vegetarian. It's kind of just been, you know, a thought in the back of my mind, you know, don't eat meat because, like, you know, animal cruelty kind of thing. And I'm still just living to it by this day. But so I can see why the protests are doing what they're doing and all sort of stuff. But what I'm against is the same with what Isaac's been saying, is that, and a lot of other people have been saying, I've seen on YouTube lately, like, yes, have your opinion, do what you think you can do to help, you know, help the world be a better place, cruelty free in a way, and that's what I am, cruelty free. You know, people will say, oh no, you're just vegetarian, you know, you still eat eggs and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, I do. But I feel like because I'm doing this based on how I'm doing it, I know I'm cruelty free because I don't eat caged eggs and all sort of stuff, and you guys are right out there think I'm an idiot, but you know, I think I walked past them the other day and I couldn't help but like, you know, think, is that all they've got for a sad day? You know, is that all they want to do, you know? So I just thought it was a bit funny. And about that, guys, my camera turned off. So like I was saying, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in colour Fair because I usually use this when I use my normal skin colour too, because I'm a lot paler than my foundation is naturally. We all want things we can't have, I suppose. Like, I don't know. So I usually put my concealer, as you obviously could already see, I put it in my T-zone. I like the Tarte concealer because I used to use the normal Maybelline, like Age Rewind, and it used to crease a lot, and then my Age Rewind got really like, it was a combination, it would dry my skin and then it would make it really oily, like after a couple of hours, and I'd set it as well and I'd still do that. But I'm using my Master Fix Maybelline baking powder to set my under eye. Eyebrows, so I have the Size My Brow pencil from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm so scared to use this sometimes because like it's such a like a thin tip that it gets pretty scary. But so I'm using the color, so I'm just using the color 3. So I'm just gonna do this brows off camera really quick and I'll come back to you guys. So what I'm doing with my eye before I start is like, because I get like, my shadows don't really last all day, they always move around throughout the day. I'm going to be putting some Shape Tape on my eyelid, and I'm not going to set it either because I want it to be that like stickiness texture for my shadow to stick to. So today I'm using the GRWM by Juvia's Place. As you can see, she's really worn. Like, I've used her a lot because when I'm tan, I like to use a lot of my bronze colours to, you know, kind of contour my look a little better. So I'll be using these two colours to start off with. They don't have names on here, but yeah, so the orangey kind of looking colour and the natural kind of tan contouring kind of colour. So with those two colours, I'm using a fluffy brush. Like, I don't have names on these, so I can't really tell you, but they're part of Juvia's Place as well. It's just that, you know, kit they give you, not give you, but like the kit they have on sale there. Oh shit, never mind. So I'm going into my crease with these colours, and I'm just gonna try and contour my eye out because I don't know what kind of lids I have, so I can't really tell you why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it because it makes my eyes look better in the end. Sorry for this rough ass fucking voice I have going on because I don't know why I thought, I'm gonna start doing this when I'm super sick. Because even my eyes or nose are puffier than normal. Sorry guys, again, an issue that won't stay forever hopefully. So now I'm just going to go in with that brown, the same brown I showed you, to kind of define it. Sorry guys, I have to live with that. Now that I've kind of done that, it's kind of like a nice warm tone. Don't worry, we'll clean up this a little bit when we get back to it. I'm going to be going into this brown The other brands next are all shimmers besides this end one, but I don't really want to go into that just yet. So I'll be going into this kind of next deepest brown, just to really define that. I'm going in with the same brush because, you know, I'm not that great. But going in with the same brown and kind of like that brown to kind of like give it more of a definition in my crease, and I'll be doing that quite a lot too. Like I like to define my crease a lot because I don't know how to work with my eye shape, so you guys are gonna learn with me. Sorry. So I'm going into the neck, like the deepest brown they have. That's not a shimmer either, and I'll be going that once in, but only on this side of my crease, not the inner side, because that will just make my eyes look really closed off. I want it to look really raw in this corner. So now I'll do the other eye real quick. Okay, so I'm now done with that. So now I'm going to cut my crease with the same concealer, my Shape Tape, and I'm going to put a shimmer colour on the inner side. Ooh, too much. On the inner side. So I learned something from Shiny Grimmin. Look, I actually learned something. How beautiful is she? So I'm going to be looking up to see how far up I need to go. Look, that's so smart. Look like. So look up. Okay. Okay, cool. Now that I've done all that, I'll be going in with this color. Going in with this color right here. It's a very shimmery. It's probably one of the most used colors I have on here. And I'll be just using my finger. Yes, I know it goes, but it's the best way to use shimmers. And I use them on top of my concealer that I just did, just in the cut crease that I did. So I'll be pulling this shimmer color into my corner of my eye because I look tired. All my life I've looked tired. I can blame that I'm being vegetarian because I have shit on him. But you know what? We're working with it. Anyway, so I'm going in with that lighter brown and I'll be going in with that darker, not deepest, but mid-color brown to kind of blend that shimmer in a bit better. Cool. Now for my last step, I'll be going into a lot of that colour again, and that colour, just to deepen that under waterline. But I'll be going in with my platinum silver brush. Nothing special about this either. You could use any brush that looks similar. So yeah, let's get started. Now I don't do winged eyeliners, and if you ever see me do a winged eyeliner on this channel, you know, celebrate for me, because I've been trying to do winged eyeliner my whole time I've been interested in makeup, and guess what, you girl can't do? Freaking winged eyeliner. But I don't really think it matches me either, because like I don't really have a lot of room to work with. I don't think when I look up like that. I don't know. You guys let me know. Cool, so that part done. So now we're going to brush off my bake and we're going to contour now. So this is something I have a little trouble with too. This is my NYX. It's not really a contour color, but I can only use the contour shade and the blush in it at the moment. I don't use the highlight in it because I use the same eyeshadow I use to contour highlight in the eye to cover that. Anyway, I'll go into it with my, I don't know, it's my eco-friendly brush that I got because, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to be better for the planet. I've even stopped using straws. I went to Kmart, which is probably my favourite place in the world, and bought my metal straws, and I carry them everywhere. Anyway, so I don't go in between, like I don't go under my cheekbone. I kind of go on my cheekbone like a little bit, because I don't really have definition there, so I feel like if I just do it too low, it will drag my face too far down. So now that I've done that, I contour my hairline. Story time. I had to count the other night, and I don't gamble, but I like watching, you know, I know it sounds really bad, but I like watching, you know, it happen. And I spoke to my friend that was with me because she just turned 18, and some random guy just turns around and goes, "Are you a smoker?" And I just did it like, yeah, I am. I'm not, guys, just so you know. But I was just like, that's why I sound when I'm sick, because like I feel like I sound okay. But apparently I sound like a 20-year-old smoker, even though I'm not 20 apparently. Anyway, so I'm going back in with that shimmer colour, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones and my nose and that sort of stuff. But just before I do that, I'm going to set my face quickly with my setting spray, Fix Plus, really quickly. Do you know what I think is really comedic? And you guys probably don't care, but I find it really comedic in the beauty industry on YouTube, is when they put like setting spray in their face and like, you know, they're like trying to look all like good, and I love it. Go you, like honestly, it's fine. You know, if that's how you love to do your makeup, then do it. I'm not stopping you, but I just think it's so nice because whenever I do it, I'm just like it's just it's not a beauty show, let's just say that. So I need to get a fan, good stuff. So I'm going back in with that shimmer colour that I used for my inner corner and my cut crease in my eye. Don't have a brush for this, so sorry guys. And I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones. So there's that. And I usually wear lashes, but I didn't get any today, so I'm not going to use lashes, but I'm just going to use my normal mascara. Don't mind me. Is it just me, or whenever like I drink coffee, I get really bad tummy pains? That's my lashes done. Now, this is something I don't normally do. And, so this is not, yeah. So I use my Big Shot mascara, you know, just something from Woolies that I actually love. So then now I'm on to the step that I don't usually do. I don't usually wear lipstick, but I thought, well, this is a week, or this is the month to try new things, you know, be a new person and just step out. So now I'm wearing a lipstick. So I actually love this shade. This is my shade Velvet Teddy. I got recommended it by, I didn't personally, but I saw it on Brittany Saunders' video, and I loved it on her, and I loved it on me. As you guys can tell, I don't have lip fillers. So my lips are pretty hard to do. Done. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, like I said, this is like something I do not feel comfortable about doing, but I thought as this is the year that I choose to do things that I would never do before, this was on my bucket list. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope there'll be more coming out from me, because this is kind of fun. Like, I get to talk and do my makeup at the same time, like I'm with my best friend every day. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for lasting this long in my video, because it's considering I think I had no idea what I was doing for most of it. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.